Hello, I feel inclined to address us at this particular time. And wherever you are listening to me or watching me across the globe, please listen very well and watch very well. Look at what I'm holding. About 1.5 hours ago, this used to be my Android phone. This is 1:10 p.m. Nigerian time, 10 minutes past 1. About 1.5 hours ago, this was my Android phone, which I have used for about 3 years. I was having my breakfast, and this phone was plugged to my power bank. This is Samsung A02, and I bought it about 3 years ago. I enjoyed using it. But I've heard stories or read about phone exploding. I used to think it's all an exaggeration, not until I experienced what it really is for a phone to explode. I plugged it, of course, to my power bank because there was no public power supply. And as at the time I was going to have my breakfast, I thought, let me have it beside me. So I still had it plugged to the power bank, and I checked the level, the battery level, it was 71%. That was okay, but I still didn't disconnect because I wanted it to be 100% if possible, and my power bank was fully charged anyway. So I had it right beside me while I was eating. My wife was also with me. We were just two where we were. But I had it placed on a dining table, but the phone was right beside me, very, very close to me, plugged. So I placed the phone beside the power bank, of course, with the short cable that usually comes with power banks. All of a sudden, there was this explosion right beside me. It was a big explosion. It started with thick smoke and then fire. I got up, of course, both of us, both my wife and I, were, of course, troubled. I quickly managed to disconnect the phone from the power bank and, threw it away. By the time I allowed it to cool and went back to it, this is what I got. You can see this is a pouch already burnt. You can see the inside. You can see everything. This is it. You can see. Look at it. This is the screen. In fact, the screen was off. And then look at the back. Look at the inside. Well, I thank God it didn't affect the two SIMs that were inside it, and then the memory card. I was able to bring those out later. So I want to warn us. They say this thing happens. I never believed until I saw it myself. It happened to me. As a matter of fact, this phone was beside me all through the night. At a point, I woke up, walked with it, then put it back beside me on the bed. But I didn't plug it. No, I didn't. And I remember that as a time I got up this morning, it had gone to about 12%. So I just thought, well, let me go and plug it. So I plugged it to my power bank, so that it could. Of course, I didn't switch off, but I plugged it. So this thing happens. when I spoke with my son after it happened, where he said, yes, maybe 1 out of 100 cases where it's so fortunate that my case is happens to be one of those 100 cases now. So it happens. The warning now, please don't place your phone beside you in the bed when you sleep. Number two, if possible, don't plug, don't charge it. And when you are charging, make sure you charge when you can see when you are around. Charge it where you can always see the phone. I can't imagine what would have happened if I had this right on my office table with all the gadgets there. And what happened. What would have happened is better imagined. So, this is how I lost my phone. Today, December 26, 2025. I used this phone up until 10 a.m. Yeah, today. And as I speak with you, this is 1:17 p.m. I've lost it. Be careful with your phone. It can explode while you are sleeping. It can explode while you are not there. Anything can happen. Thank you.